Hi. Okay, I'm here now. It should work. And I just realized I didn't go to the bathroom. So I will begin the stream with the be right back. It's the perfect thing to do. Be right back, I'm going to the bathroom. Boink. I have returned. With good news, being I am here. The return of the cow, indeed. It's me. Alleluia, you mean Elodia. That's not how you type my name. My name is Elodia. So yes, today we're going to be playing the Talos Principle. I wanted to play with the DLC as well, but I just realized that the DLC is 25 gigs. So we're gonna download it for the next stream. I do not know if... I believe we can't access the DLC right away. It would make sense, at least. I hope so. Perhaps, potentially. I don't know. Either way, let's go and game. Hi! Hello! Let's see. Let's hope that my PC does not die from the stream in the game too, because, well... Yes. Okay. Let's see. I'm just sending a few messages to some people real quick. And waiting for the game to work. Because that would be very nice if it could work. Can I... Okay. Boing. That's good for the sound. That's the video. Normally. Please. I hope. Please. Can the video show? It would be very nice if it could. Um... Please? It's loading, apparently. I'm gonna restart it, I think. Just in case. Game is borked. Game is not borked. Not yet at least. No, it should not be borked. Okay, there we go. Now we can see. Oh no, not the French. Uh. Okay. Why is it trembling when there's the subtitles? Yeah, whatever. I just go. And I don't want. Please. Uh. Yeah, this is good. Whatever. Please. This is French. I would like now to have French. I'm allergic to French. Where do I remove the French? Is it not there? Oh, there it is. Boom! We're saved. No more French. So, there we go. Now I got everything. We are good. Let's go and play Big Guy. That's the name of the game. Oh. Okay, so that's one of the DLCs. Is it another DLC too? Or is it... Are those the 3 DLCs? Okay, so those 3 things are in the DLC, it seems. Okay. Alright. Let's go! Look at him. He's just there. With chain. Okay. I mean, I have one, but I just don't have the room for more than 100 gigs into it. John. James Baldwin. Wow! Is this heaven? Okay, we the flashbang seems to. Wow! Oh, okay. Controls. There we go.
Behold, child.
Oh, it's you again.
You are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your friend, and I am called Elohim.
You weren't really my friend last time, though. But okay, I'm gonna believe you this time. Surely this time you are a good guy. But it's just that last time he needed to be an antagonist, but now he's good. Now he is redeemed. Oh. I have legs! I have feet! Alright. Can I take a bath? Bath is important. I can. Okay. Anyone, let's go! Oh. Oh. I think I'm just going to turn like to just. I think I just felt a vibration from my controller as I get into it, so I'm just gonna remove my controller entirely because I'm playing with this with my mouth. It's gonna be easier. Okay, so this is the jammer, so that's like last time. It jams stuff. Like, wink! The usual. What is this too? Okay. Okay. Oh, my cube. My cube! Okay. Wow! At least the game runs well. There doesn't seem to be issues with this. Freedom! I cannot go to the freedom. I am forced to go out of the freedom.
This land is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while. Soon, you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel.
Okay. I must take the trials of the indomitable human spirit. Okay.
Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They are merely aspects of yourself. As am I, after a fashion.
The blacksmith. I think the blacksmith was a character from the first game. But I forgot. I forgot the lore. I am loreless. I mean, the cure codes are scanned automatically by the game. We've already figured that out with the first game. If I recall correctly. Can I just not... Boing!
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
Damn. We're created with L's and... yeah, we're created with a lot of L's, I believe, so... I will take the L. Oh, not very nice of a cube. But alright, I will tolerate you. Okay, so... Okay, I got it. So, boink, 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 boink. I am the Master Cow. Look, it's me. That's definitely the body of a cow. 100%. So, it's another L. Let's take the L. Oh, okay. Oh, it's pretty easy actually then. Super Mario!
Well done, my child.
No problem. I'm a gamer cow. There, puzzle done. With the sheer force of my mind. Static pressure. We got a fan! I love fans. Fans are so cool. Yoink! There we go. I remember there were so many ways to cheese the puzzles of the first game. I don't know if it's gonna be the same here. We are cowing. Wait, can I jump here?
Very good.
So I cannot jump unless I can jump here. Okay, that's weird. But alright, I'll take it. We're speedrunning this. Okay, so I cannot make it here. Okay, so this is the cube. Then we have a cube. We can put the cube here. Go there. Vibe here. Take this, perhaps. That would be a good idea. I just didn't see it before. Alright. Boom. Easy cowsy. Now I can take you. You are my best friend now. And as my best... What can I do with my best friend? Oh, we can jam those now. Okay. He was indeed my best friend.
Excellent.
Bunny hopping. Seems moving in diagonal is faster.
I am proud of all my children. Out
Like-
of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem. And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are there midway through the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now it's the same speed. Okay. The return of the sealing mechanism. So now, do this for the sealing. Yoink! Can also grab this one here, apparently. Or can we? Okay, it doesn't go through this through this thingy. My bad. Hi Lodia! Hi Bo! It's okay. Have fun D&D tonight so you can just lurking.
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish.
I would like not to linger
But
here.
remember, my child, that the new world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
Yes. Huh. Hey, are we good? We're good. I took the L. But this time it is a positive thing to take the L. It just means I'm a gamer. Oh, so this door opened. I'm stupid. It's the L from gamer, you know? That, like glamour. Now we got two colors again. With the main issue being them clashing together. Where is blue? Yeah, blue source is here. So this is an easy way to go here. And so we do you here, you here, no, uh-huh. Oh, but then we don't care because all we need is you have this here. There we go. Now stop being silly, you go just there already. My beans are silly beans. They're hard to master because they just want to do whatever they want to do. That's not something I desire. I am the controller of beams, and the beams shall answer to my word and my command. Water! Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, is it just this? It is. Okay. Well, rather simple. Just gonna use the cube. The cube. Ascension awaits. Let's go. Uh-huh. Although this is not high enough, I just put it there. Oh no, but this here is. There we go. We are speedrunning the tutorial.
I have finished preparing your vessel. Now, hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human.
That is pretty easy to me, but the part about being smart is something that I doubt I
Step
can
into the
do.
light, child, and awaken.
I really struggle to believe that I would be capable of being smart, but okay, let's go. I am known for being quite the opposite of being smart, in fact. Oh! Are we in the Matrix?
You're awake. Welcome to the world of the living.
There are other people with me. It's the Matrix. It's the Matrix! I'm alive! Big brain cows are kinda that have big brain indeed, but that's not me. I'm alive!
Indeed you are. And I'm glad to see you're so enthusiastic about existence. But I suspect you're also more than a little confused.
Yes!
Don't worry. Everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions. Of course. You want the short version or the long
The
version?
long version. Excruciating amount of details.
All right, you asked for it. A long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet.
Okay?
We call ourselves human, like they did,
Okay?
but they were organic.
Okay?
They built an advanced technological civilization.
Okay?
But unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate.
Okay?
And an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost.
Okay? I see no parallels at all. But yes.
That's something our historians still debate. Why weren't they more prepared?
'Cause we're
Why did
stupid.
they invest so many resources into making war?
'Cause we're
and
dumb.
so few into useful research? It's hard to understand.
Because we're dumb.
But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
Yet.
A team led by a scientist, Alexandra Drennan, began a project that was intended to create a new humanity. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence. That's why we remember Drennan as the progenitor. The simulation
Mama!
was controlled by Elohim, who wasn't really meant to be intelligent in the proper sense of the word. But it all took much longer than anyone had expected. And over the centuries, Elohim actually became sentient. Sentient and afraid. He didn't want the simulation to end,
Yes.
so he tried to cheat.
I remember this.
I feel sorry for him, really. The whole simulation was built around learning to defy him. It must have been hard to be in that position. When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us. And it really changed him. It freed him, I think.
I see.
You'll always hear him in sleep mode, taking care of you. That's what he is, after all.
Yay!
A caretaker.
Yay!
Yes, there was Milton, the intelligence in charge of the archive, a project initiated by Arkady Chernyshevsky, which was meant to collect all of humankind's knowledge. His story is a lot like Elohim's, but Milton became the ultimate cynic.
Oh.
They say he's part of us too, in some way.
Oh.
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena. She then woke up Cornelius and Eustathius. Together, using the tools left behind by the progenitors' team, they created 10 more humans. These 12 who followed the founder are known as the First Companions. Athena and the First Companions then set out to rebuild the world, and they founded the city of New Jerusalem. But then one day, she suddenly disappeared. Many still await her return.
Okay.
Before the founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the goal. Capital G and all. To make 1,000 new humans, and so complete New Jerusalem.
Damn.
Well, that's the official story, the way the mayor tells it. Some of the First Companions, like Byron, don't believe that Athena really wanted us to stop growing. They think her ideas have been twisted and embellished. They may be right, but I didn't see Athena very much in the years before she left. Maybe actually leaving the simulation and seeing the destruction left behind by our ancestors changed her mind.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them.
Yes.
When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event.
Yay! Okay. Who are you?
Me? Well, as you can tell by my number, I'm quite old.
Yes.
I wasn't one of the First Companions, but I did know Athena personally.
Wow.
She and Cornelius taught me a lot.
Wow.
Although I suppose I've made a few improvements here and there since those days. We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning. You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy. The goal, as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born.
I'm the 1,000.
Now New Jerusalem is complete, and we can live in balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did. That's the orthodox view, I suppose, but there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself.
Hold on. Am I immortal?
You won't age like our ancestors did, but of course, there is always some wear and tear.
No.
You should probably schedule a checkup every decade or so.
Okay.
Oh, and be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything, but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you.
Okay. But I want to go swim.
I haven't really thought about it. This is all I've done for the last few centuries, and I like doing it. I guess for now I'll just take a break and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface,
Okay.
which you can use to read the news,
Okay.
chat to your fellow citizens, and so on.
The phone.
It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions. Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
Okay. Wow. Treat everyone with respect, regardless of their number. Don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principle of the goal. The Orthodox people discussion is now banned. United Thread will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators. Jeremy 832, Niam 11. Okay, so that's one of the 12 founders, and Aaron Axe 430. Oh, we got discussions. Okay, so that's me and Neith. Where are there two? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, your hard work and faith in the founder's vision is finally paid off. At long last, the goal established and so long will finally be reached. The 1,000 member of our family will be born, and our beautiful facility will be complete. Space to the dam is limited. Tickets will be made available via electric system. The celebration will also be streamed. Damn! There are cameras? Cameras where? I mean, yes, the celebration is indeed streamed. That's like, but more literally than you guys can think, probably. I need to tell you, but I'm actually a streamer in real life, and we are streaming this right now. I streamed. So yes. Okay, the joke is silly. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make them wait as much as possible. Bonk, bonk. Let's go! Okay. This is a reconstruction of the chambers of the first companions, where the first companions rested until the founder awoke them. The original chamber was disassembled in the early days of New Jerusalem. Jerusalem. Oh. Facility. For now, at least, I think I much prefer the vibe of this game than the first, in terms of Matrix kind of thingy. Institute for Applied Mathematics Facility. And I'm also happy that we get to speak with other people. Okay, so if when the door opens, there are 3,000 people or 999 people right out this door. Hello, everyone! I knew it! Oh my god, I'm such a big brain.
Look, it's 1K.
It's me!
Hey 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
This should be interesting.
At least give him a chance.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that?
It's me! Oh god, it's back.
People of New Jerusalem, I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
Well, that's something. Hello! Can I talk with them? They're my friends. Hey! Can I speak with you guys?
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation. Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition.
Okay.
Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense. If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
So the whole deal is, do we go for more human or do we stop at 1,000? is the big debate that seems to be among the people. But God, this is pretty! Wow! This is Byron, and I don't remember this one name. And I'm jealous, he has cool colors. Can I have cool colors like you? No! Oh, wait, log. Byron and Alcatraz. Okay, so Byron is one of the main 7. And Prometheus doesn't have a name. Because he's not a robot. Who are you? Josephus. Can I talk to you, Josephus? We can be great friends, Josephus. Please! Oh.
What's broken now?
I don't know. Okay. Let's go. Wow. Wow.
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy.
Thank you.
Great way to start life in the city, huh?
Okay, so this here is the cynic guy.
What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
It's so pretty. Balls. I don't want to go there. Let me look around first. It's so cool. Ten out of 10 elevator though. Very cool. No! Okay, it's not going down. Good. So people are just going to call me 1K because it's too boring to say 1000. Can't believe I'm just 1K. Because remember, the goal of perfection is unchanging. Wow! What if I fall down there? Do you think I would die? Potentially. It would be very funny if 1K just died randomly like this after everyone waited for him for so long. Hi!
Hey, hold on there. You're the newbie, aren't ya?
Yes!
Number 1000.
It's me. Oh,
I figured the dam would
666.
go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
I mean, I'm feeling. I'm a feeling cow. So, I just woke up in a situation where there are people like this. I'm the last one ever made. Let's try and put myself in the situation. So there's the part where I'm like, oh my god, it's a whole new world. What the fuck is this? I want to meet everyone. So I'm very curious and excited. And honestly, I don't really care about being the last one. Like, whatever, I suppose. I'm mostly curious, I suppose.
Why?
I mean... Yeah, there we go. There's a robot city. That's so cool.
So the algorithm assigned you the optimism trait. If only we could all be so lucky. Now listen, this meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
Sure, let's go.
Of course you are. You know how to use the interface, right? I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker.
Let's go.
And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna follow them. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Okay, keep walking. I'm sorry. Okay. Seriously, what the funnel was that thing in the sky? We all saw that, right? I didn't accidentally turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking, did I? I mean, it's always tempting. No, we all saw it. Can you confirm? I believe it was a sign from the founder. What else could it be on this day of all days? Putting Cora in for a sign, it didn't even finish whatever it was trying to say. What does the founder of energy insufficiency problems do? The founder works in a mysterious way. Who's the sign? Yeah. What possible way would a goblin mess have been assigned? Yeah, this is a riddle, exactly. Riddle. Okay. Can I change my profile picture? Like put a cow instead? What does this do? The same. We are not above nature. Okay. Those are the rules about being a cow.
Welcome.
I mean, I'm very ecologist, so okay, sure. I am the ecologist cow, so I will be among the people who say fuck technology if the world gets better.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Al's right. Let's move past this for now and deal with this transmission.
Oh?
Yakut, please start the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K.
Thank you, you too.
We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now. And at this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
Yeah, let's go. I'm in. I'm in the quest.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Let's go.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It
Okay.
is your home, after all.
I will do.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
That sounds good. Hey, you.
What can I do for you, 1K?
How did you decide to become involved in politics?
It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and our society was at a crossroads. History teaches us that during such times, terrible passions may seize the people. Madness, anger, revolution, civil war. Our fragile city could not afford such things. That is why the founder gave us the goal, a path to equilibrium, not only for the planet, but for ourselves. I merely picked up where she left off.
Okay. What's your vision of the future? And hello,
I
Amico. It's
believe
been
we
a
can
while.
exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world, finding meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us. He is one of the first companions, and as such has done more for our city than you or I ever will.
Yes.
I simply wish he could be more reasonable.
I mean, he's cool.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Tell your husband that a cow has decided that he should do so and that it's a threat, and he will. I mean, yeah, that's something. But we can also go and vibe, you know. Let's go. This is a test, please ignore. Just testing the system to see if it works properly this time. Upload this poetry to the public log. Okay. Yeah, what is this? The island. Okay. Expected what the fun. We're scans indicate the presence of large artificial structures and also energy readings. A matter in ancient times, the northern part of the island was home to civil settlements, but rising sea levels have been obliterated these and flooded the northern lowlands. The south saw contrast seem to have a harsh and lifeless desert. Our intended base camp is near the origin of the energy readings in the template center of the island. Oh. As no work about cats could be complete without the story of Dick Whittingham from, I don't know. These are standard operation procedures for expedition. Let's upload them to remind Byron, who will probably ignore them anyway. Attaching a picture from an ancient book to get his attention. Maintain the ideals about the founder and the goal. Prioritize the well-being of the expedition members of a mission completion. One expedition member shoots to stay behind by the vehicle at all time. Expedition leaders should refrain from participating in high-risk activities, minimize the vehicle use to conserve fuel, prioritize observation over interference. In case of emergency, return to New Jerusalem at once. Okay. Can I go talk to 666 again? Okay. Oh, so that's okay. I gotta Jeremy, my friend, my big friend Jeremy.
Hello, 1K.
Hi.
This expedition is taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea.
It's gonna be funky.
But what's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
Who are you?
I'm the mayor's chief aide.
What do you do around here?
All the things no one else wants to do. Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere.
Okay. What do you make of recent events?
Our goal as custodians of New Jerusalem is survival and stability. Our ancestors proved human civilization is precarious. This apparition in the sky, and now your expedition to its supposed source, these are more precarious than stable. I don't like it.
But it's funky. We bowl. We bowling. What do you think of me?
You represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further.
What do you want?
For our people to be happy with what we have. Some of us may have an adventurous spirit, but that can never be sated. What matters to me is having my loved ones around me, safe and secure.
I mean, sure, but bowling is cool too. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna go and bowl. You guys are lame. You guys don't even know what it is to be bowling. Let's go and explore New Jerusalem. Do I really can have the ability to explore all of that thing?
Attention all citizens.
Oh.
Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the Founder be with you.
No problem. Let's go! I know you all have been looking forward to playing the winners of the biannual Gehenna Memorial interactive fiction exhibition. Now in the 312th exhibition at Gehenna Memorial Pavilion. Unfortunately, due to our new power management, the pavilion will have to remain closed a little longer. Thank you for your patience. It's disappointing. Would have been great to have them ready for completion day. We all have to make sacrifices to stay true to the Founder's vision. Those text adventures are the only thing that breaks me out of the monotony. Why prioritize this pointless completion day celebration over an exhibition that people actually care about? Art is one of the last things we actually still do. Is that going out the window as well now? The bet regarding our power management plan is definitely welcome, and you will all be able to express yourselves in the next election. But this thread was just meant as an announcement. I apologize for nabbling replies to begin with. Fuck democracy. I agree. But we also need, I mean, it depends. Like, we need not to get too much, you know? Like, it needs, I mean, you can do more sources of energy that don't fuck up the planet, you know? But yes, as a gamer,
hello 1K.
Yes.
Welcome to New Jerusalem. I know you've just had a big moment with the apparition at the dam and all that, but can I have a second?
Let's go
of
in
your
nuclear
time?
power. Sure, go ahead.
I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum on the city's energy crisis.
I can see it's very low indeed. I mean, I've seemingly seen stuff happening.
Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs. And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days.
What do you propose?
We need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power. We need to invest time and resources into functional, real-world solutions that serve human needs.
I mean, I agree, but make sure that it's not done by fucking up the planet, you know?
Oh, an election would be good too, but I believe that we need more direct democratic control over the affairs of the city.
Correct.
No, I help run the public transit system, but I witness the impact of the city's power problems every day. We can't just wish them away. Byron's been advocating exploring that island for some time, and obviously he's right. Something very strange is going on there, and it's going to start affecting us. In all honesty, I think Byron is the smartest, most visionary person in this city. He's everything we need, and I don't understand why he won't run for mayor.
The issue is that I don't know what kind of thing they want to invest on. But if it is just research in general, I'm 100% in. Yeah, go.
Thanks, 1K. I don't know if this petition will really accomplish anything by itself, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything.
This doesn't seem bad, you know. Who are you? 374. Musik! Okay, the game is struggling. Okay, the game is fine. The game had a bit of a hard moment real quick. Museum of the Simulation, Gehenna Memorial Pavilion, and Friends of New Jerusalem. I mean, let's go to the Gehenna Memorial Pavilion, like they said before. They mentioned it.
Happy completion day.
Thank you. Is this it? It is. Okay. So yeah, it's closed. Because of the new plan. Aw, that's a shame. I mean, it's not really a shame they don't have energy in the first place. It's important to keep it for the useful stuff. Can't believe this game is going to force me to give my political views to everyone, and nobody will be surprised. Friends of New Jerusalem Gazebo. What is this? Hello?
Speculating on the meaning of this Prometheus figure is premature until we can agree on its nature.
You already have a theory.
I know it's beyond any projection technology I'm aware of.
If it wasn't us, it must be alien.
What do they mean with alien? I mean, it's unlikely, in my opinion.
Just because you haven't seen them doesn't mean they aren't there.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. 1K, we'd appreciate your thoughts on this. Now we've achieved the goal, fresh perspectives like yours will be increasingly hard to come by.
I'd love to get a quote from you for this evening's newsletter.
Speculation aside, 1K, is there anything we can know for sure about this Prometheus?
It appeared to be some sort of human, but not like us, so I don't know. I believe it can't have come to the city, though. That's something sure. And thank you very much, McBarney.
That's possible, but you can't be certain. What we do know is that it was human in appearance. What does that suggest to us?
The origin will also be human, I believe, but
we can't know that for sure. It may, as Jacques suggested, be entirely alien and just presenting itself as human.
Please stop saying I'm stupid!
I think wherever it came from, we can reasonably hope to understand it in time. The apparition also directed us to an island outside the city.
I think he's
what
saying
can
I'm
we assume
stupid.
from that?
But yes, thank you very much, McBo.
That was my conclusion as well.
Let's go!
I'm also sure that we lack the knowledge ourselves to create a projection of such clarity
Correct.
and magnitude. We can't know that for sure. It may be a fellow citizen operating in secret.
What makes you think it was a projection at all? How do we know it wasn't just a mass hallucination?
I considered some kind of bug in our code, but if so, it would have to be shared by all of us.
So, we're speculating again.
We've locked in the premises. I'd like to hear 1K's best guess.
Okay. Would it be a little silly guy doing some silly stuff, or is it something bigger? I mean, for now I'm assuming it's something bigger, but it could very well be a silly guy. As some sort of ancestor that I still have it there.
Can I quote you on that?
Yeah, just a theory.
Theories are all we can reasonably have right now, though I'm sure that won't come between Cryer and a sensational headline. Well, thanks all for hashing this out with me. Let's hope the mayor signs off on exploring this island. I only wish I could join the expedition.
Why can't you join the expedition?
If Melville's going, someone has to stay behind to keep the lights on.
Oh.
I'm not letting Pellegrino near the dam. I hope the next time we speak we'll have a bit more data to go on.
I hope so too. I don't remember who Pellegrino is. But he's a guy that wouldn't need to go near the dam. Was it the guy from... No, it was Damien. Just 2 months for the 3 years anniversary though, indeed. Subscribed since I've been affiliate, I believe. That's impressive. And I think I've been affiliate since like January/February because you guys went insane and made me affiliate instantly just because you guys decided so. With the sheer power of your mind. Hello.
What do you think that was? It was Prometheus. Not sure, but it wasn't the actual Prometheus.
Oh?
It was some kind of a projection. How do you know it wasn't the actual Prometheus? Because that would be stupid. Would it? How do you know all the ancient gods weren't projections like this one? Maybe whoever sent this projection is behind all those legends.
Sure, I guess technically that's possible. But it's not very likely, is it?
I don't think any of us are very likely.
What if it's a message from Athena?
Didn't you say Athena wouldn't approve of all this?
I did.
Then why would she send us a sign on completion day? And why wouldn't she just show up herself?
Maybe she's trying to teach us a lesson. Prometheus is a symbolic figure after all.
Maybe it's Mayor Hoyman.
His own ceremony? After all the effort he put into it?
Maybe he's trying to distract us from the fact that he didn't manage to get the dome done on time.
With all the power failures, I don't think we have enough energy to create that kind of projection.
Maybe that's why we have power failures.
That's a good question, yeah.
Now you're starting to sound like Jock. Next, you'll say, it's aliens.
I just prefer to keep an open mind.
If you open your mind any further, your brain will fall out.
Okay. Yes. Correct. But gaming is also important. What if you cannot be a gamer?
Hi, 1K.
Hi. What do we have here? Oh, cats! The little man! That's such a nice name! The old lady. Okay. Is it a cat or a tank? Tiny, quiet, kind, impossible to pick up even with hands of steel. Mr. Cat, father of generation. Aww. They're very silly and very cute stuff. The blackest cat. Aww. The pigeon slaying industry and just together with impeccable taste in humans. Aww. Aww. It's rather cute. I can pet the cat. Are you the only cat that has made it back? That has made it here? I don't know, but you're here. Zara, destroyer of dreams. Cat, yeah, she was a very curious cat. Aww. Aww. Strawberries, master of the expert napper. They were a food connoisseur of cuddles. Spy in a former life, constantly monitoring all things from the shadow, expert arguer. Aww. Aww. Hi. Aww. Hmm. Aww. That Fox, the truth is out there. I love you. Oh my god. Okay, and the last ones? Luna. Her name is Luna. She's not like Luna. She looks like a fucking badass. Aww. Not like to be held by the unworthy. Okay, hello.
Hello, 1K. Nice to meet you. What brings you to Milton's Rest?
I wanted to see cats. Just exploring it first, but
Makes
yeah.
sense. It must be strange to be thrust right into the middle of all this. But you picked a good spot. Milton's Rest is the perfect place to relax and think.
You have a cat at the moment?
I do. Her name is Patricia. She's very beautiful and very specific in her preferences. She loves sunshine and sitting on people's heads. And she has a psychotic hatred of flies. I don't mean that she tries to catch them like a normal cat. I mean she is furious at the mere fact of their existence.
Damn!
They're incredibly odd creatures. I've had many, and no two are alike. They have strange habits, they do unexpected things, they have zero respect for anyone. They're the weirdos of the animal kingdom, basically. And despite that, or maybe because of it, they end up running your life. I once didn't use my recharging station for almost 15 years because one of my cats liked to sleep in it.
Damn!
Well, this is the spot where the founder buried her first cat, Milton.
Oh.
She found Milton just after she woke up, and he lived with her and the first companions for almost 20 years. They say she was heartbroken when he died and swore that one day she would find the means to extend the lifespans of biological organisms. Probably, but we haven't really tried. It's not really considered part of the goal, you know. So, unfortunately, our cats still die pretty quickly. You fall in love with them, they become a part of your life, and then they're gone. That's why we built this place, to remember them.
I mean, death is natural. I mean, I don't care about living longer. I just say we bowl, you know.
I'm sorry, but why? I mean, it sounds profound, but is it really? Death is natural, so is disease, pain, extinction. That doesn't mean we just shrug and ignore it.
You're not wrong.
If we love something, we protect it. Even if I do everything right, eventually I will watch every cat I love die of kidney failure. What's good about that? Putting aside fortune cookie platitudes, how can we look at suffering and death and declare it good?
To be honest, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. That's pretty much what I feel right now.
That's okay. Sorry if
Well,
I
good.
got too
I'm
passionate.
just a silly cow.
Sometimes thinking about all my poor kittens gets to me.
It's okay. It's a favorite cat.
I think the most amazing fact about cats is that they self-domesticated, which is another way of saying that they're not properly domesticated at all. They just showed up one day and decided to start living with our ancestors. Then, after our ancestors died, they went back to living in the wild, and when we showed up, they moved right back into our homes. Dogs, meanwhile, turned back into wolves. They needed to change to survive. Cats just are.
Okay. But the dogs do go bork, 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 though. And going bork, bork, bork is important. What is this thing here? Tablets of the Founder. Oh my god, we get the religious texts. Great 1,000 citizens, the ideal number of humans, live in harmony with nature, maintain balance in all things. Be respectful toward each other, respect the tradition of our people, be mindful of the namesake of our ancestors. Be thankful to the progenitor Alexandra Drenan. Be thankful to the keeper of memory Arkady Chernyshevsky. Keep bright the memory of Gehenna and its people who found peace. Seems like fair to me. Hello!
Founder bless you, 1K. How lovely of you to come here, to the very spot where she established the teachings that led to your creation. The Founder was born out of the trials of Elohim, an almost impossible test created by our distant ancestors. To pass these trials, she had to embody the most important virtues. She was smart and wise and humble. And through her perseverance, she resurrected humanity itself. With the help of the first companions, she founded this city, which has given our species a chance at redemption. They were the first to be born after the Founder. 2 whose bodies had been anointed by our ancestors, and 10 who were made whole by the Founder herself. They are the wisest of us. Though sadly, some were lost in the early days, before New Jerusalem was built. And some, I'm afraid, some seem to have rejected the Founder's teachings.
Perhaps they rejected them because it's not what she was teaching in the very beginning in some ways? I don't know.
The Founder taught that humanity was destroyed by its hubris. Our ancestors thought they could play God and treat this planet as something to dominate. They surrendered to a fever of growth and extraction until the planet finally punished them for it. That's why the Founder created the goal. So we would have something to strive for in her absence, but also a limit we must never pass.
Okay.
That's not for us to know. But I believe that one day she will return. It may not be long now. Perhaps after we finish the dome. It was supposed to be finished before completion day. Well, it doesn't matter. The Founder will return when she sees fit.
What the fuck is a dome, though?
Happy completion day, 1K.
Have a good one. Is this the dome? Looks like it to me. And there are also the orbs over there that I'm gonna go check after. Alexandra Drenan Memorial. Imagine having a memorial to yourself because... Oh.
Nearly everything on this planet, from the surface of the Earth to the composition of the atmosphere itself, has been shaped by life. It's a process that takes millions of years. But we humans, with our technology, with our understanding and manipulation of systems, have changed everything in just a few centuries. I think that's also part of what makes us human. We reshape the world in our image. It's how we create ourselves and how we destroy ourselves. The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun.
Gaming!
Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers. DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
Okay.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Wow. Give me this lore too. I want this lore. I'm not getting this lore. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm no longer stuck. Hi. I am going to go check what is up here real quick. Okay, let's go talk to the dude. Hello!
Oh, hello there. You must be the long-awaited 1K.
It's me!
Lovely day for a walk, is it not?
Yes!
Oh, that sounds very dramatic. I must admit I wasn't following the stream. This whole completion day business is not for me.
Have a good cooking. Bye-bye.
The Alexandra Drennan Memorial. Are you interested in history?
Yes.
How wonderful. I'm not a full-fledged historian, but I do consider myself a bit of an aficionado. An excellent question. There's so many interesting events to choose from. Obviously, the period just before the end of biological humanity is interesting, and not only from the standpoint of it being the time when we were, in a manner of speaking, conceived, but also because our ancestors were, like ourselves, at a crossroads.
Oh?
I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you are the living embodiment of this historical moment. In you, the goal was accomplished. Our growth is finished, and we are complete. Or are we?
Uh-huh.
Indeed. The future is about to take shape, for good or ill. I suspect it will be exhilarating, but painful as well. Well, where do I even start? This, my dear 1K, is someone who could very well be considered the mother of us all. A remarkable scientist by the name of Alexandra Drennan, also known as the progenitor. A long time ago, this planet was inhabited by our ancestors, a species of bipedal mammals with unusually large brains.
Big brain.
When a particularly lethal virus threatened to wipe out civilization, it was Alexandra Drennan and her team that decided to create the program that would eventually result in the creation of our kind. Without her, you and I would not exist, and everything our ancestors had accomplished would be forgotten. By studying her writings and recordings, I have learnt that Alexandra Drennan had immovable faith in humanity, in our ability to persevere, in our curiosity, our bravery, our kindness. While we might not share our ancestors' biological characteristics, I'd like to think that we have inherited those other qualities. And I admire Alexandra Drennan for keeping that faith, even when it must have, at times, been quite difficult. To commemorate our past, our beginnings. This entire garden is a celebration of where we came from, in part so that we remember the mistakes of the past, and in part so that we may draw strength from those that came before us. Have a nice day.
Okay, Padme. Thank you for interrupting me. But yes, it's interesting to learn. To see what those people have to teach me. What do we have here? Archaeological garden. There's so much stuff to explore around here. What the fuck? Sorry if I'm taking time to just explore. I'm just really curious about this whole thingy. You know, I want the lore. Okay. Jigsaw puzzles. Ancient humans derived humanics and German from problem solving activities. While the item on display was created for small children, ancient humans of all ages voluntarily engaged in such activities. Wow. I love puzzles. Gun! Ancient human projects are weapon used in hunting, warfare, law enforcement, crime, and personal protection. Produced en masse and used around the world, on average, ancient humans killed hundreds of times the population of New Jerusalem per year. Yeah, makes sense. Toothbrush! The ancient human mastication apparatus required frequent maintenance. This device is theorized to be an advanced technical tool for this purpose, although some scholars maintain that its actual use was ritualistic and intended to mark the sunrise and sunset. Both. Microscope! Humans invented complex magnification devices in order to better understand the components part of the world they inhabited. This led to major discovery in biology, physics, philosophy, and many other fields. That's a fork! A simple utensil used to transport nutrients to an ancient human's mouth, often found in conjunction with a knife and spoon. Yes. And a book! A printed edition of the complete work of Straton the Stagera, the materialistic philosopher who defined the Talos Principle, edited by Athanasios T. Huber. I do not know that person. Nor do I know that book, sadly. I'll play you a game with the name of the book and like the principle, and I don't know the principle itself. It's just very silly. It looks fun. No. Purple!
Dude, it's you!
Purple cow!
You're 1K! So nice to meet you, dude. I saw you in the Completion Day stream. Hey, you checked out all this ancient stuff?
Purple cow!
Me too! Oh, this is amazing, isn't it?
It seems that the newer ones are rather optimistic in general. What's a dude?
Dude is an old human word that means an excellent person.
Let's go!
I like to use it because I think we should all be excellent to each other.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm almost as new as you are. I'm 99A, so I've only been around for a year or so. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. Pretty cool though, right? I mean, existence is totally gnarly. Not sure I used that right. I'm sure the founder knew what she was doing. I mean, our ancestors did sort of mess up, right?
Yeah.
So we should probably take it easy with the expanding and stuff.
Yes.
Plus, did you see that trippy sky projection thing?
Yes.
That was some freaky stuff, man. Just seems safer to stay in the city.
You wouldn't think so.
Sure I do. When I first left the birthing lab, I was so overwhelmed that I hid in my quarters for 3 weeks straight.
That's understandable.
If I'm being honest, that's sort of where I want to be right now. They're pretty neat, huh? My favorite is that thing called a toilet. Our ancestors had to use it like 3 times a day to do a memory dump. And if they did, they freaking exploded! Imagine having to deal with that sort of anxiety all the time. Bummer, huh?
Oh my god. I'm anxious, guys. I have to go to the bathroom. No.
Honestly, based on everything I know of ancient human culture, I think he's a ghost.
There's such thing as ghosts.
I don't know, dude. If ghosts don't exist, why did they make so many movies about them?
I love this guy.
Yeah, dude. I thought this voice pack would give me a bit of confidence, help me stand out, you know? But I'm not sure it's working.
I love him.
Right. Before you go, dude, maybe you can help me?
Oh, sure.
I'm not sure I should keep this voice pack. What do you think?
Keep it, it's amazing.
You're 1K. You're special. I'm happy to go with whatever you recommend.
It's so cool.
All right. Excellent. Thanks, dude.
No problem. I love your voice. Coin. Conflict sometimes erupted of the passage of this object, leading to injury or even death. Money! And what is this thing? It's a football! The game was played around the entire globe and around great passion in this follower. It was also found and simulated digitally, most notably in the form of Football Glory 1994 CE. I do not know about this. Hello!
Founder bless you, friend.
Who are you?
The name I currently go by is Belmarsh. As to who I am, that changes and shifts, don't you find? Every person is an ongoing story, full of twists and turns and surprises.
What are you doing here?
I'm meditating.
Okay.
Letting
Oh, I'm
go
sorry
of
to bother.
narratives like time and space, and simply allowing the illusion that is my ego to merge with everything that surrounds it. It's not unity, but the absence of division. There was never a self or an other in the first place.
Okay.
Yes, I did, but I'm not particularly perturbed by it. Events occur, my friend, that's all. At the end of the day, we are all one. You are the founder, and so am I, and Prometheus is just another story we're telling ourselves.
I doubt it, but okay, have a nice day. I mean, if it makes you happy, sure, believe this. I will not tell you that you are wrong. I will just say that I personally do not think this is the case. What do we have here? More artifacts. Toilets! A microphone. Oh no, it's not. Yes. Massage aid used by ancient humans to combat muscle fatigue and other physical ailments, such as pain. Yes. Yes. It very much is. Do not worry, guys. It's... Yes. Cat! Hello! Dos cycles.
Oh, it's you.
It's me.
Number 1000.
Exactly.
Today is completion day, isn't it?
Correct.
Sorry, I turned off all the streams. Founder bless you, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really, no.
Oh.
But I don't want to burden you with my problems on your special day.
What's wrong?
You're as new to this world as it gets, 1K. What do you think might give you a sense of meaning? A sense that life is actually worth living?
Combination effective, but there's more to think than
That's
just one.
Probably correct. But I've tried a lot of different approaches, and there's always been something missing. Love, 1K. It's our only point of access to the divine. Our only way of transcending ourselves without losing what makes us unique. I'm absolutely certain. But...
What?
But the right person for me hasn't been born yet. None of the people in this city are who I'm looking for, and if we really stop making new citizens, I'll be alone forever.
Yeah, that's something too.
I think that's just misplaced ego. Yeah, love takes work, but it's not something you just will into existence.
I
We
mean,
can't
not
control
exactly,
everything in
not
life,
exactly that
okay?
too, you know.
Try to
But
keep that in mind.
Yeah, the cat purred. It liked my pets. Again. There we go. Water cow. It's a cow that goes for a swim. Even though she's been told not to. What is this building here? Hello?
"1K, you've strayed far."
Yes.
Well, that gives me a chance to apologize for completion day not being entirely complete.
You mean the dome?
Yes, it's my responsibility. I'm the chief architect. It was supposed to be done in time for completion day.
Oh, it's alright, you know.
But we simply didn't have enough resources.
Aww.
It has two purposes: to protect New Jerusalem from the world, and to
protect the world from New Jerusalem.
From New Jerusalem. You're right. I have heard that argument. But the way it's been explained to me is that the dome has a greater value than just its practical use. It's a symbol of the society we aspire to become. At this rate, I'm not sure. Maybe another decade or two. That's what the founder taught us.
Yeah.
One city may not seem like much, but just look at the dead city and how it transformed the environment. The consequences are still with us, even more than 1,000 years later.
Yeah. Correct. As a cow, I approve this message. I mean, actually, like, the environment... if we fuck up the environment, the planet will be fine mostly. It's us that will get fucked up by it. And do I really care about dying? I do not, but I do care about others potentially wanting to leave. Thus, we need to do good. Oh yeah, so that's this whole section of the donut. They're not quite close from finishing it at all. They haven't even done half of it. They've done a little more than half actually. Now let's go and see those big blue cubes. And by cube, I mean orb. Okay. Now we're back in the very center of it all. That's the cat monument. Hello.
Oh wow, it's you.
It's me.
You're 1K.
Yes.
The incarnation of the goal.
Yes.
Man, this is exciting. This
Yes.
is more exciting than I thought it would be.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm
what
good.
Does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do
Yes.
you know who Prometheus
Exactly,
is?
I do.
Can you tell me what to do with my life?
Yes, I can.
Sorry, it's just such an honor to meet you, you know? Hey, can I have your digital signature? I have the mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course.
I mean, sure, I suppose.
Yes! Thank you! Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise.
Okay, go ahead.
I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters. Got
Okay.
good at it too. But now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself. So I asked the wisest people in town. The mayor told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga said I should do whatever makes me happy. I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need to figure out who and what I'm invested in. You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do? Byron said that if I give the city what it needs, the city should also give me what I need. I don't know what to do with that.
I think Byron is kind of, I guess, like... Yeah, let's go with Byron, because I don't know.
If you say so.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. Ha! Hi! Look out of a gargoyle. This is found in simulation. Gargoyles with grotesque apotropaic symbols common in the Middle Ages. The most famous historical gargoyle is remembered the ancient phrase "Keith David and Goliath," which surrendered two indomitable opponents who will never surrender. The indomitable human spirits. Replica of a Roman statue found in the simulation. The delay of the Roman Republic into an empire. The Roman Republic into an empire and its eventual fall in the year 1453 was a major topic of historical debate. Like the other statues found in the museum, this was a video game asset provided to Elohim at the Institute for Applied Noematics. Dragon! We have a dragon statue found in the simulation. Dragons existed in very ancient mythology and are considered by modern historians to be distant culture of dinosaurs. Originally a video game asset repurposed by the Institute for Applied Noematics. Bird! Look at the statue of the Egyptian god Horus found in the simulation. One of the gods' tasks was to uphold Mat, the balance of nature. It is speculated the progenitor provided Elohim with this asset as a reminder to the founder that the balance must be protected. Okay. Oh, number 3. Oh my god. Hi. Hello.
Greetings. Welcome to the Museum of the Simulation. My name is Cornelius. It's a pleasure to meet you, 1K.
Number 3.
Yes. Athena activated myself and Eustathius shortly after she was born. We've been here almost since the beginning, although we didn't have to pass through the trials of the simulation. She did that for us. For everyone.
What's Athena like?
She was human.
Okay.
That's a difficult question. Perhaps one day we'll find out. But until we do, why don't you think about it?
Okay.
What could make the person who started all this want to leave it behind?
Starting you? Or just not like this any longer? Or just the pressure, perhaps, too? Just, yeah, having everyone look up to you and you're just like, fuck it, I just want to ball.
To remind people of where we came from. The simulation shaped us, whether we like it or not, and its lessons remain important for our future. As Santayana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. The simulation was created by Alexandra Drennan and her team at the Institute for Applied Noematics. It was intended to create a new humanity, to continue the long journey across time and space that our ancestors began. It succeeded, although it took much longer than they had anticipated.
Okay.
Elohim was the caretaker of the simulation, a crude storytelling AI meant to create a continuous narrative out of the building blocks it found. His role was ultimately to be challenged and overcome. But as the centuries passed, Elohim became more intelligent than he was intended to be, and started to fear his own end. Or more precisely, the end of his purpose. He feared a world without meaning. Because of his fear, he tried to sabotage the process to keep the simulation going forever. But in the end, Athena overcame him anyway, and he accepted the sacrifice he had to make.
Okay.
That's right. We all do. He's part of our operating system now, and as long as we exist, he will always have a purpose.
Okay.
The MLA, or Milton Library Assistant, was another simple AI meant to be in charge of the archive. He, too, grew beyond his original programming, although he ultimately embraced a more cynical view of the world. He and Elohim formed a sort of dialectical binary that Athena had to overcome. No one really knows. Some believe that he was uploaded to the gold disk and that he's the reason we're just as flawed as our ancestors. Others believe Athena destroyed him. I believe he was uploaded, but I don't know whether it was because Athena chose to upload him or because he was already too entangled with the process not to be uploaded. Although Athena and I were very close, we didn't talk very much about that part of her life. She preferred to focus on the future.
Puzzles!
Puzzles were a key feature of the simulation, based on Alexandra Drennan's belief that intelligence is closely related to play.
Play!
Our puzzles here in the museum are replicas of those in the simulation. And although they are not quite as grand, I do think they are charming in their own way. As the name suggests, the archive scholars study the archive, a repository of all ancient human knowledge. Some of them also study what remains of the simulation, trying to extract more information about the process that created us.
Okay. Are they the leader?
Me? No. My brother, Eustathius, used to occupy that position. But these days he's
Where is he?
retired. Rand is in charge of the archive scholars now.
Okay.
You can find him in the room to the left of the next hall.
Okay.
He's an interesting thinker, but I would suggest taking some of his ideas with a grain of salt.
Okay, so Rand.
Gehenna was a community created inside a prison in the simulation, where Elohim would exile those minds he considered a threat to the process. In the last moments of the simulation, he repented of his sins and had the prisoners freed to become part of the gold disc. Some small part of them may survive inside you.
Okay. Yeah, Gehenna, I remember that part. This was like one of the last parts of the first game. And we had a bunch of people that were saving one after the other. Okay. Kaputa! Okay. Rand, it's you. Hello.
Oh, just run the program on the center terminal over there, would you?
Huh?
Wait, you're not my assistant. Who are you?
How does the name yet?
Of course. You're the new build. Number 1000. I suppose everyone's been treating you like royalty?
I suppose so, yeah.
This city's so obsessed with the numbers, they forget what really matters. What do you want?
I want a name. What are you doing?
I'm one of the archive scholars. We run simulations to better understand the processes which define us. You probably wouldn't understand.
I might if you answer the question for me.
Oh, well, I'd be happy to.
What do you make of recent events?
Troubling, but tantalizing. We have no idea what motives lie behind this strange apparition. But whatever the case, I'm sure we'll do the right thing.
Yes. What do you think of me?
You're a soon-to-be pawn in a political game over the future
Correct.
growth of this city. All that matters to me is whether or not you're of good character. A matter I'm actively pondering. The secret of how to lead a good life is encoded somewhere within us. My ambition is simple: to find it and share it. Hold on. Could you help me by going to that terminal in the middle there and running the program on it?
Sure. Okay, I'll go with the politician class. Let's go! Okay. Huh. Let's go just research to Yash. But the billionaire? Oh, fuck the billionaires. Okay, my family's fucking dead. Okay, I'm gonna be a scientist. I'm gonna be from the science team. Okay. We can do the research like this. Nice. Here we did not steal because we saw what happened last time. Push your a breakthrough. Oh my god, we're balling. I mean, yeah, let's just eat the locusts, I suppose. Um... Yes, I will save the world. Okay. Cockroaches, fly, and locusts are particularly likely to convert the result into highly poisonous compounds. I will use my character's special ability. Huh. Yes. Okay, well, I still won. I don't care. It's a win situation. I gamed.
Well, that was your first taste of the simulation. You must have questions.
What was that?
Before our ancestors died, they built an iterative simulation, gave it access to the archive, and hooked it all up to the hydroelectric dam which still runs this city. What you experienced on that terminal was one of the fossilized remains of that program. The goal was to create a new consciousness, and thus propel humanity into a post-biological era.
Okay.
My life's work. A small sliver of our primordial ooze. It's a jumble of ancient data, or what it evolved into, and it's the source of almost everything we know.
Okay.
My appearance to you right now is part of the simulation. The lands and puzzles in our dreams are part of the simulation. It's the veil through which we see the world. Many of the artifacts we study have no clear origin. We can't know whether our ancestors created them long before the simulation existed, or if they're just a product of our shared subconscious.
Okay.
Then I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Your experience of the program. How did it feel?
Okay. It was pretty fun.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. But this isn't a game. This is the future of our species. The interesting thing about this particular program is that no matter what choices you make, an ideal outcome seems to be impossible.
Yes.
It seems to demand sacrifice. Did you have the same experience?
Yes.
I admire your dedication. That is precisely what's required if we're to understand ourselves fully. Who did you save?
Humanity.
As I expected. A skeptic would say this artifact existed simply to condemn us with the impossibility of ethical choice. No matter what moral laws we follow, people suffer and die, so what's the point? But that cannot be correct. We must be missing something. What is it trying to tell us?
We don't respect individual rights, I believe.
You might be right. My research draws me inescapably to the conclusion that there is a concrete rule set for moral behavior. We just need to find it. Biological hominids had dreams manifested by their subconscious, which they tried to interpret and even to navigate with lucidity. We have the simulation. If we can realize our potential to understand it, we can realize our potential as a species. Thank you for bringing this additional data.
No problem.
I must return to my research. I wish you well on your inwards journey.
Have a nice one. Okay. Well, happiness is not material. Ultimately, all attempts to find meaning in go take a with a toilet paper and then tell me about happiness. Okay. Why are so many celebs so fucking miserable? Why do so many rich people all got... I don't know. Infinite growth. And what growth? Okay, see? I see. I agree, but I want to game though is the problem. It's hard because I'm like, yeah, it makes sense, but I've also grown so attached to electronics in general that I don't know what I would be without it, you know. Yeah. Okay. How big is that place though, for real? How long am I going to spend here? I do not know, but I will vibe and explore. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. And that's a receptor. Receiver. Okay, classic. Pajama. The drones. The connector. And that's the mines. Oh, okay. Oh, puzzles. Okay, puzzles. Puzzle is what matters to me. I will complete the puzzles. Okay. There we go. Puzzle. Puzzle cow is a cow that fixes all the puzzles. Oh no, I got 2 teeth. I thought it was not a teeth. Okay, let's go. We ball, we ball. Okay, so that's not good. Puzzle. Perhaps this is better to remain here on the bottom. Like do this, something like this. No, that's not good because it needs to remain flat at the top. Haha! No, not haha. I will puzzle my way through this puzzle because I can. Okay, reset. Let's just go this. 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 No, that's not good. Why do puzzle hard? My brain small, puzzle difficult. I need to do this puzzle. If I can't do this puzzle, I will be dumb. And I cannot afford to be dumb. I need to prove to the people that I'm the smartest cow ever. That this planet has ever seen in its entire life. Thus, I must do this. And not fail like this, for example. No, like this. Why is me stupid? Probably because I'm trying things randomly, and because I can't figure out a logic to make this work. Okay. Let's just put this here and work something around like this first. I wanted to see something else, but I randomly accidentally won the thingy. Okay. A harder puzzle. Okay. Oh god, this is starting to look weird. Oh no 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 no. Okay, I think it should start with the big hoops like this. You know, I need stuff on the bottom. From here I can work this out. And then this and there. Okay. Is there a way to save this from this point, or do I have to restart everything? Is the question I'm wondering. Okay. It's difficult. Ah. It's complicated. Just play Scoob, and then go there. And I'm fucked here, okay. Start with like a large cube that you place here. Ah! Why giving me puzzles so hard at the very beginning of the game? Because I'm not supposed to do them, perhaps. Would that stop me from trying? No. Yeah, can do this one here. If we put this here. And then build from here. Then we realized we're fucking stupid and we fucked up again. Correct. I think I need to make sure that I do not end up with a flat line at some point. It needs to all go into each other nicely without having two sections. This seems closer, you know. No. It would not work. If I do this, then I'm in the same problem as before with the two sections. And I don't think I can get out of this. Yeah. Ah, my fingers are hurting from clicking around. Oh, it's good. Okay, we did it. Woo! Last one. There better be an achievement or something for this, because if there's nothing at all, I'm gonna cry. At least some fireworks. Okay, let's start by placing up the cubes. And there's the happiness of puzzle solving and being a smart cow. Perhaps the puzzle solving was the friends we made along the way. Okay, that's a good position. Now we've got to see how we can turn this into something that would make it, like how we can change this to make it something else. Okay. problem about this is that... Let's reset this. Okay. Corner this, because why not? Cube in the corner, because cubes are strong. Thank you, Mango, for the hydrate. And thank you for the posture check. My posture has been checked by the doctor now. And thank you for the head pat check. My head has been pat by the doctor. Why won't it work? Thank you. Okay. To recharge brain batteries. Exactly. That's what it does. And I'm gonna do it simply. You know, just brain batteries are recharged. I'm gonna just feel the wind and just, you know, wind it like this. Yeah, seems fair. Interesting. Okay, we're fucked already. No, we're not. We're not. Never mind. We're not fucked. Me? Fuck? I'm not. And now we're fucked. Very important to turn the cube around. You never know what other side of the cube may be. The cubes always hide the most possibilities. They are vicious hunters. Okay, good. I got myself in a position with only one piece remaining. Because this piece doesn't even exist. Because I mean, I don't have it, at least. Okay. The issue we have with this is that the L is in the wrong direction. God. It's hard. But put it in the center and we're gonna build around it. Because we can. This is the most stupid idea I've ever had. This is the most stupid idea I've ever had. In case you guys are wondering what is the most stupid idea Alodia has ever had in her entire life, this is the one. This is this one. Exactly, correct. That means that this is the problem. Can we go from here for another way? No, so this is also a problem situation because we cannot go from here to another way that doesn't put us in a bad end. This, however, how does it do? It gains. Alright. I would have liked a reward. I did all of this for nothing. Can you believe it, Julian? Can you believe it? It did nothing at all. Okay. 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 Samsara. Oh. What do we have here? Puzzle. Okay, I have to do the puzzle. Okay. Okay, seems relatively easy to get there. Why did this one break? Oh, okay, I got it. Wink. Huh. Got you. There better be an achievement if I do all of the puzzles in this simulation. In the museum. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's Dog. I think I remember Dog. He was a silly guy. Yes, the puzzles. All right, let's go see what we have there. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I remember like this puzzle, or at least a puzzle like this before. Okay. I do this. Oh god, okay, no, this one doesn't work because of this. Okay. Okay. Eventually we can bring this here, like this. Yeah, but then the issue is this one here. Okay, okay. I can do this like this. Okay, and then I can take you. Go here. And there we go. And nothing at all. Good, perfect. At least I did the puzzle at least. This is what matters. I am the puzzle doer. I am the one who does the puzzles. Okay, there's a third puzzle. Okay. 57-second at, oh my god, that's long. I'm sorry you had to. I apologize. Even though I have nothing to do into it, I still apologize. So there's a third puzzle actually. Very interesting. Puzzles never stop. Okay. Thanks for the support. Let's go! I might get 4 cents with this. Thank you very much. Okay. I think I know how to do this one. If I recall correctly, it's like this. Then this. Okay, crap. And then we can take this out. And we bowl. We go here. And there we go. And I did not get anything for doing every single puzzle in this goddamn mausoleum, even though I had no reason to do them before. Thank you, game. I feel sad. Each bowl. Well, this stream would have been this stream would have been me exploring an area before actually playing the game for more than 3 hours. I'm just gonna try and finish it, at least the exploration, so that on the next stream we can actually play the game. And I don't know if there is more to explore now. I think we went everywhere we can in this immensity of a town. We might as well go back and go look at it from above. Hi.
Welcome to New Jerusalem.
A pleasure.
Hi.
Is there anything I don't? Milton's Rest, other founders. Okay, that's good. Just found this. Okay, so I went everywhere. Good. Let's look at the city from up there again because it's super sick. Wow! We've been all the way there. And all the way here, actually. Damn. We've done some exploration at least today. And I'm not going to go and start the expedition today though. We're gonna wait here and go expedition moment next stream. Yes. Just because we don't have time to go into all of this, and it might be better. Yeah, sure. It might be better to just keep it nicely to make sure sorry, I'm stretching. We're not starting something that we cannot finish and then we have to stop in the middle and everything. Because then that's annoying and that makes me frown and I go, I want to continue though. But at least the game seems very, very fun so far. I really like the ambience of it all and I can't wait to explore more. Now let's see. We're gonna raid live because it's been 3,000 years old. Not old. What am I saying? 3,000 years. Not old. I'm old. You guys are not. She is playing Helldivers 2, which is a game I've heard about because who hasn't heard about this game? Never really cared about it much. So perhaps that will make me change my mind. Either way, I will see you all in the future. I do not know when, but in the future for sure. So have a good time. Take care of you all. Eat, I don't know, chips. It's good. And bye bye everyone. Take care. Thank you all so much for coming. And I don't know what to say anymore. Just I love you all.